Hi Stampers, thanks for stopping by today and for being one of my very first Stampin' Video viewers. Today I want to show you this cute card basket that I made with the Farmers Market Designer Series paper. It's a perfect way to give a small set of cards with envelopes. In this one I have 4 cards and envelopes. Let's go ahead and get started. To make this, you use a full 12 by 12 inch piece of Designer Series paper. This one came from the Farmers Market Designer paper, and you're going to fold it diagonally in half. And you'll notice I'm not using a bone folder because the Designer Series paper is a little bit thinner than cardstock, and I don't want to scar it. So you'll see that when you do this diagonal fold, you have it in half. It is exactly the length of your grid pad. So what you want to do is line up the center on the number 8 and then count 3 inches from the 8. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to place your finger at the 5-inch mark and then go ahead and fold so that this part is exactly straight across the page, with the crease here, the point being at the 5 inches. And then go over and count 3 inches the other way, so your finger will be on the 11, and fold that up to meet and go straight across. Okay, now you bring in your stamping trimmer, and you always want to make sure that this part is, the straight edges are at the stop of your trimmer. So I'm going to line this up at 1 inch over here, and I'm going to put this little arrow at the 1 inch, because that little bitty arrow indicates exactly where the blade is going to cut. I'm going to press fairly hard because I'm cutting through 2 pieces of designer paper, and I'm going to stop when I feel the edge of that folded part, and go back up to the 1 inch to make sure I've cut all the way through. Then I'm going to turn the paper and get the straight edge again up against the stop, and this time line it up at this 1 inch mark, still keeping the pointer at 1 inch here. Again, pulling it toward you and back again to make sure that you cut through both layers of the designer paper. That's all there is to it. Now you can see that I didn't quite get it all the way up to the top, so I'm going to use my snips and just snip that to make sure it's all the way through both layers. Okay, then I'm going to take this and fold it forward, flip it over, and again take the cut portion and fold it straight down. Okay, that's all there is to making the bag. I did use a glue dot to hold this down, and one on the back side to hold that down. Now you have your little basket complete. And then the fun is to embellish it just any way that you want. I've done a few that I'll show you. Of course, the original that I did. And I want you to see the adornment. I got that idea from a team member. It says, "So many smiles begin with you." What a lovely way to show a friend. that you appreciate them. Here's another one that I did using the floral framelits and the vintage leaves and die. And here finally is one that I did using the new festive flower punch. I call it the poinsettia punch, but it makes more than poinsettias, and so this is going to be a real fun little gift to give. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you'll come back and check out my videos in the future. All the supplies to make these baskets are on my blog at stampingwithjudyg.blogspot.com. Thanks, have a great day. Bye-bye.